The single hardest thing about trading is staying consistent over time. And after 5 years, I made a list of principles that keep me on track every day. And so for the first time, I'm going to share it. I'm Cassius Cuvée. You may have seen me on CNBC, the Wall Street Journal, and I've spoken at major events across the country. If you're struggling to stay consistent with trading, this video is for you. Some of these tips might be a little controversial, but I think they're things that every trader needs to hear, even if other channels won't say it out loud. Every one of these principles matters, so make sure you watch until the end. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Trading has risks, and this is just what's been working for me personally. But I will tell you this. Whenever I stray from this list, my results suffer. So if you've been struggling to stay consistent as a trader, this video is for you. Leave any comments or questions you have and I'll respond to them or even make a video answering them. But also don't forget to give this video a like and share it with somebody who's trading. These are the top 10 trading secrets I wish I knew before I started. No hype, just real talk. Number 1, trading isn't about overnight big success. It's all about following a system that delivers over time. So keep your day job or source of income until you have a provable, consistently profitable system. You don't need to win every trade. You just need to follow a consistent, repeatable plan that gives you an edge over time. Number 2, bankroll management. This is the single most important principle. Bankroll management, also called risk management. It doesn't matter how good your strategy is. If you're risking too much money on a single trade, you're one bad move away from blowing your entire account. And no trade is worth risking your whole bag. Keep your risk tight, live to trade another day. This is another very important one I talk about all the time on Twitter and in my private group. Learn to trade in both directions. Don't be long only. I trade some of the most volatile assets out there, and what goes up usually comes back down again. So be prepared, do your setups in either direction, but make sure that you're prepared to trade in either direction, long or short. And I know you probably heard number 4 before. Trade with the trend. Momentum is everything. If the market's clearly moving in one direction, don't try to be a hero catching a falling knife or shorting a moonshot. You'll get way more consistent results trading in the direction of the momentum than trying to predict reversals. Remember, the trend is your friend till the end, and that's when you take profit. Now, the next one's going to be kind of funny coming from somebody on the internet, but number 5 is don't trust influencers shilling projects, okay? Don't fall for the influencer hype, especially with micro caps or memes. Most are paid to promote those. And they hype them, they pump them, and then you know what happens after that. You're left holding the bag. So unless it's like a top 10 project, you've researched yourself, be careful, do your own due diligence. Number 6, and I have to remind myself of this, use data, not emotions. Your emotions are not a trading strategy. The data is, whether it's indicators, volumes, trend lines, support resistance, use objective analysis, stick to your rules, make decisions based on charts and not on vibes. Now, number 7 is one that I always talk about in my private group. Use multiple time frames. Always check multiple time frames when planning a trade. You might see a perfect entry on the 10-minute, but then on the 1 hour or the 4-hour chart, you can tell a different story. So zoom out, sync with your setup, and go with the overall trend. You're going to look at all the time frames. That's what I do. I go up and down the time frames, and then you can kind of develop a story based upon that. Number 9 came to me after doing this for years. Don't overload on indicators. Too many indicators causes paralysis by analysis. You don't need 10 tools giving you mixed signals and then a few solid indicators that you normally lean on. You start getting confused by all of the other indicators that only work sometimes. So I say keep it clean, keep it simple, keep it clear, and keep it actionable. Focus on the tools that work a large percentage of the time. Make sure your strategy is clean and simple. I'm telling you, if you guys are in my group or if you subscribe to any of my philosophies, when you watch me on my YouTube, on my live streams, you'll see I have it simplified, not because I don't know how to use the other ones. It's because I've tried everything and I realized that, just simplifying everything cuts out a lot of noise and you can focus on the actionable signal of when I should press buy and when I should press sell. Before I get to number 10, I want to give you a bonus one. Now, there are platforms out there that let you control a larger position with a smaller amount, but only do that when you have expertise and do it with caution. Now, I cover more details in other videos on my channel, so you can check those out to learn more, but there's other opportunities out there as well. So definitely subscribe to my channel and you're going to find those. Now, number 10, join a trading community. Trading alone can feel like guessing in the dark sometimes. That's why I created a private trading community where you can join for free. Just follow the steps in the welcome video in the link in the description. You'll get real-time support, feedback, and see how others break down the markets. It's like having multiple set of eyes on your trades. And I'm in there every day, multiple times a day, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. So you can actually chat with me directly in there. Make sure you tap in with my Sunday show. It's every Sunday at noon Pacific time, where I'm going to do live trading as well as, talk to the community live and in person. But there's also a special bonus recap wrap every week, so you're not going to want to miss that. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Which one of these tricks did you find helpful? Leave it in the comments. If you have a trick that you want to share, put that in the comments as well. And if you have any questions, I check all my comments. I respond to all of them. So make sure you leave that in the comments of this video. Also, check the description of this video, because there's some good links in there that you want to see, as well as the link that will give you a direct access to my private group and tell you how to access it for free. So I don't do hype. I keep it real about how I navigate the markets, and no matter what environment we're in, you can capitalize whether things are going up or capitalize if things are going down. So I hope you found all this helpful. Make sure you tap into your boy Cassius Cuvée on Twitter, at Cassius Cuvée. I'm at Cassius Cuvée on every platform. So click the link that you see or for one of these videos here on the screen. It's going to take you to a playlist with more helpful tips and tricks about trading. And I'll see you on the next one.